What's up guys, so many people are always asking who are the best supports to play in low elo and who are the best supports to actually climb and gain elo with, and this is my opinion and what I've found that's worked for me so far. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. So the champion I'm going to be talking about is Alistar, and Alistar for me is the best support in low elo, so I'm going to talk about the pros and cons to him for playing Alistar. So the first pro is that he's low risk high reward. There's literally no risk to actually play Alistar. You can lock him in into any team comp. He works with every champion really well. He has lots of good matchups that he can play against in lane, and he's just an overall just the easy champion to actually play it. He's just straightforward. The second one is that he's easy to play if you're new to the support role. Anyone can pick him up. If you play him and you don't main support, you're gonna find it really easy to play him. There's no need to actually play a really hard support such as Bard or Thresh that you can't actually play at a good level with. And when you just have someone like Alistar that's just so simple and just have really high impact and can actually have more impact than the most popular supports right now, to be in my opinion. So diving in low elo can be a risk because people don't really know how to tower dive perfectly in low elo, and people don't know how to juggle the tower aggro or actually take the tower aggro. So with Alistar, you want to just take the tower aggro, so you make sure you go in first with the combo, then press R. And this brings me to my next point, and this is ultimate. Alistar's almost busted. It's 70% reduced damage to you, so tower dive it is no problem. And his ult just makes him so tanky. There's nothing much to say about his ult. It's just overall just a really busted ult, to be honest. So the last pro is Roman, and like I said in my previous videos, that Roman is really important in low elo, and Alistar actually excels at that. Roman, he's got a pretty easy roam. You just go into the lane and just do the combo, and that's it. And even if like you mess up, like you just press R and you just walk off, and that's pretty much it. It's just a simple thing to do, so make sure you actually roam with Alistar. With the pros and cons over with, I want to go into more depth on how do you actually gain elo support. So the key thing is decision making. People in lower ranks lack decision making and actually lead into like bad tower dives or bad baron calls, which throw you games that should have been won. So Alistar requires you to make a lot of decisions and lots of calls, so you want to have the mentality of you being the team captain, so you should be the one who's making the calls. So you want to like take advantage of Alistar's great engage by starting fights. So if you see multiple people grouped up on an enemy team, you should go in, but you should also let your your teammates know that you're going in so they can follow up. And even if it goes really bad, you have your ult that can actually get you out of that bad situation with the 70% reduced damage, so you will be able to soak up so much damage. And if you get out, that's fine, and if you don't get out, that's no problem. Like your team should be able to clean up the fight anyway if you're soaking up the most of the damage, so you should be able to win the fight even if you die. But if it doesn't work, then it doesn't matter. You know, you will learn like the more games you play with Alistar what are the right calls, when you go in and when you should not actually go in. So the more games you will play with him, the more experience you actually gain with him, and the better you actually become at making calls. So avoiding as Alistar is pretty much straightforward. You want to get deep walls in the enemy jungle. You must be thinking, that is risky. Yeah, it is risky, but you're playing Alistar. Even if you get caught out, you have your ult, or like he can use your W and Q to get out of really bad situations. So for example, you can like headbutt a jungle monster over the wall and you'll go over the wall as well, so you'll just get out anyway. So yeah, and most of the time, even when I go deep ward, this happens so many times when I play in low elo as Alistar. I'll go into the enemy jungle when a jungler would see me and they'll just look at me and they'll just let me ward, and then they won't even bother like trying to catch me up because they know that you'll buy enough time with your armor that your team will actually come and help you in time. So it's more like baiting, so even if they think they can catch you out, you won't die and your team will just come and collapse on their mistake. So yeah, that's how you actually ward with Alistar. So my biggest tip and the thing I abuse the most in low elo is the Q flash combo, and I don't ever see anyone do this in my games. I don't think I've seen anyone do this. It's a really hidden mechanic that people don't really know, especially in low elo. I've learned this from watching high elo players do it. Like, so for example, Matt, like I'll show in a replay right now, like he done it, and that's how I learned how to do it. And it's a really OP mechanic in low elo. Like I've won countless of games just by doing that one combo. So what it is that you want to press your Q, then flash, and what it does is that your Q animation goes off, but it cancels. But when you flash, and when you flash on top of the target, your Q actually animation will continue and it will happen instantly. So it's like your Q animation didn't finish and your enemy won't see it coming. It's like literally no counterplay to it. For me, I think it's better than flash pulverizing because it's more obvious. People can actually see you're actually going to flash onto them and pulverize, so they will flash away. But a Q flash, they will not see it coming, especially in low elo. I'm telling you this for a fact. I've done this in every game I've done it. They will not see it coming. This mechanic is pretty much broken because I've been able to do it and cancel Tristana's jump. I've stopped Vayne's tumble by doing it, and it's just an overall hidden mechanic that you guys should be able to learn, and it's pretty easy to pull off. Just practice it and then you will definitely win games like that. So my last point is Alistar's laning, and Alistar's laning is great. He can be played with any AD carry in the game. So there's two playstyles to him. There's the aggressive and the passive. So with the passive side of it, it's not bad. You just have to just keep your AD carry safe, I guess. You have your ET spam it when your AD carry goes low. And one tip as well I've got for Easy is that you can interrupt the other AD carry CS. So if he's about to kill a minion, try heal it and see if it interrupts it. That's a little quick tip I've got for you guys. And yeah, and for the aggressive side to it, you can just make sure you ward the enemy jungle before you actually play aggressive, so you know where the enemy jungle is before you actually go in, and then you just try to all in them with the combo and try to separate the AD carry with the support so you can actually have a better 2v2. And yeah, but yeah, overall Alistar's 2v2 is really strong. Summoners that take exhaust or ignite, it just depends on the enemy team comp. If they have an assassin, make sure you take exhaust, but if they don't, then, and if you're really confident that you'll get a 2v2 down in the bot lane, then take ignite for sure. Another tip I got for Alistar is that if you get pushed on the tower, make sure you keep an eye on the minion wave. So if there's one minion left and it's about to die to tower and the enemies are close to the tower, just Q flash them or flash Q them and then W them into tower, and then they will die. And yeah, that's the points I got from him. But anyways guys, thank you for watching. If you did this far, make sure you give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and found it helpful. Make sure you subscribe for more videos. And make sure you give a comment in the comment section below. I will be replying to them, so just let me know if there's anything you want to say. I will respond to you. And yeah, and good luck in your games if you play Alistar, and just I wish you the best of luck, and thanks for watching guys again. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.